The Canadian Elite Basketball League Eastern Conference Final is underway at Canada Life Centre, and the Sea Bears will tip off in the Western Final at 7:30. But not all of the action is happening on the court. A street festival has taken over parts of Winnipeg's downtown. And at that big basketball party tonight is CTV's John Hendricks. John, are you trying out for the team?
I might barely. I'm kind of an expert when it comes to basketball, and this is what it's all about. Take a look at that. It almost went in. One-handed, I got to say, I got to try again. Here we go. Oh, in and out. I'm going to stay here until I get one in. It may be an hour. I hope you have the time. All right, here we go. For the love of God. You know, I did this 5 times in the commercial break. Of course, there we go. Nothing but net, ladies and gentlemen, nothing but net. This is much like the Winnipeg Jets whiteout street parties, where they close down a section of downtown and invite the public to come down, have a great time, and enjoy the team. And that is exactly what's going on with the Canadian Elite Basketball League. As you know, our own Sea Bears are the host this year, and so they've put on a real party for Winnipeggers, and it's all about celebrating basketball. So, as you saw with me, there is an opportunity to try and sink some baskets with very little, very complicated balls to get into the net. They also have a lot of other fun things to do. Take a look over here. You could see they have over there behind me a climbing wall, a rock climbing wall that you can do. They have a bunch of food trucks here. There's even a little display here from the Winnipeg Public Library. I think you could check out a book. I'm not sure if they are all related to basketball. However, the real thing that is really going to be bringing people down and creating a lot of excitement is over there. As you can hear, there's a lot of music going on. It's because there is some free concerts that are going to be going on. Oh, yeah. Good. This weekend, the headliner for this particular show is tomorrow. It is the international recording star, Sean Desmond. He will be performing along with a whole bunch of other artists. So it's one of those things where you'll come on down, you'll hear some music, you'll play some games, and have a lot of fun. So, Marilee, I think it is time for me to head back to that basketball area and try once again to get another basket.
John,
it could only go better from now.
I think you're in the right career.
Yeah, I was going to try to join the Sea Bears, but I think now after that debacle, I'm going to stay in the broadcasting.
I think you're right where you should be. Thanks, John. Well, as a reminder for anyone heading downtown this weekend, Hargrave, Carleton, and Edmonton streets are all closed between Portage Avenue and St. Mary Avenue for this big championship basketball celebration. One lane on these streets is open, though, only for access to parkades. Graham Avenue is also closed all the way to Edmonton. The streets won't open again until Monday at noon.